What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up featuring yours truly, Mike Orr. And we got a good one for you today. And we are going to be talking about a kid named Kevin Walsh. Let me just break it down for you, man. This prospect in the light division is ranked 138th out of 287 in the United States currently and is rocking 881 out of 2,222 in the world in the light division. He's holding a professional record right now of 6-0 with 4 knockouts. And this 29-year-old is from Brockton, Massachusetts. And he's coming off a great TKO victory in the second round against Braulio Avila back in March 22nd of 2022, guys. Can't wait to see this kid get back into the ring again this year. Let me just break it down for you, man. This kid, Walsh, was your typical athletic teenager, trying anything, but especially loving baseball. It was after he got out of school and chances to play baseball faded away that he began to find trouble. His father, Kevin Walsh Sr., died young, and that really affected this young athlete. All that frustration and pain combined with determination to never take a backward step can make for a memorable ring career, but it doesn't generally lead to success on the streets. Young Walsh had a run-in with the law and had to pay the price. Somewhere along the line, Walsh decided he'd better straighten out his life and channel all his energy into something productive. Luckily, Walsh found his way to the Capiello Boxing and Fitness Gym in downtown Brockton. The Capiello brothers, promoter Rich and trainer and former world junior lightweight contender Mike, had known Kevin Walsh Sr. They knew how much his father's death had hurt the younger Walsh, and so many others around the city who knew his dad. And it wasn't long before they saw a real boxing potential in this young man. Kevin Jr. was at a point where he had realized the road he had been on wasn't going to lead to good things. So he was ready to make an enormous lifestyle change, one that he needed to commit to become a serious boxer. Walsh grew up as a pretty good athlete, loved playing baseball most of all. But when Walsh got older, he got into some trouble. He eventually knew that he had to find that outlet and to get himself away from all the negativity in his life. He had always been a good street fighter, so why not take it to the ring? Mainly, he knew he had to get out of the streets. So at 23, Walsh started going to the gym every day. Most observers feel Walsh's style was more suited to the pro boxing than the amateur game, where the 3-round bouts demand quick starts by end scoring is often mystifying. Walsh compiled an admirable 25-11 record in the amateurs, learning and honing his skills. To say it turned Walsh's life around and daily schedule around might be an understatement. Most days now he gets up around 5 a.m. and tries to get some running in before breakfast. He's on the job working construction full-time in Boston for the local 534 Masonry Union from 7 till about 3:30 p.m. And after getting home, it's off to the gym for a couple of hours of working and sparring. And that schedule doesn't leave much leisure time for him or for him to get into trouble. But Walsh loves the discipline and the dedication that the sport requires. And you know what, guys? It transforms into what you see from him in the ring. Definitely. Cedric, what's up, brother? What's up?
What up?
We're talking about Brockton, Massachusetts native Kevin Walsh. Kid's a banger, man. You can see his highlight videos, guys, if you haven't seen it. This kid can bang. Definitely, I'd love to see this kid a little busier than he is right now. He hasn't fought since March. He's coming off that TKO win, sporting that 6-0 record right now with 4 knockouts. I know you're probably watching some of his highlights right now, and let me tell you, this kid, he's got some power in his hands, doesn't he?
He definitely does. You say this every once in a while. Obviously, just watching it, you're not the person taking the punches, but there's some boxers, not guys, girls too. There's some people that you can just tell that they hit hard, just by the way that the motion of their whole body into it. Like you can just tell he has some heavy hands. What's his record? I missed the first part. What's his record?
He's 6-0 right now with 4 knockouts.
With 4 knockouts, yeah, definitely. And I bet you in his 2 other fights that he won, he probably still hurt his opponent in those ones too. So yeah, man, 6-0. Let's see how long he can keep this up. That's what, like 80%.
Definitely. Well, the kid, he comes from a boxing background. Boston, Massachusetts. Rich Capiello boxing. These guys took him under his wing and just guided him through this wonderful transition from the amateurs into the pro. And now that we get to see this kid in the ring doing what he loves to do, man, it's great to watch. It's great. It's entertaining. And I can't wait to see this kid back in the ring. March was the last time we get to see him out, second round TKO. I can't wait to see this kid get back in the ring before this year is up, man, because, I love watching the way this kid throws down. So, guys, please go out, watch this kid. Check out his fights, watch his highlight reels, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what Cedric's talking about. The kid hits hard, and he's great and entertaining to watch in the ring, guys. So you heard it here. Mike Orr and Cedric Benn, the best that's prospects around the world for you guys to watch. And Kevin Walsh is definitely one of these kids to put on your radar. Cedric, anything else you want to say before we get out of here for today?
Yeah, one cool thing that boxers that don't have that I see with boxers that aren't associated with a big promotional company like Top Rank. One thing you have to try to work on is having a big following, people that follow you. The reason why I bring it up is because I'm noticing in the crowd there's a lot of people with a bunch of Kevin Walsh sweaters. So obviously he has a big following, and as far as promoters like seeing that, because that means all those people are going to be buying tickets and following you around wherever you go. So that's always a good thing for up and coming boxers out there. One piece of advice I could give you is try to build your following before. Don't just rely on the big promotions to come save you and pay you the big bucks. If you can come in with a following already, that'll help you with your paydays. Get a few extra zeros on that check.
Definitely. Well, Kevin Walsh is a bit of a local celebrity in Boston. He's very well known, and he has a great following every time he steps in the ring at any sort of promotion in his hometown. Definitely, the kid is a hometown hero. And you know what? It's about time that the world sees who this kid really is, man, and get to see him perform in the ring. So, guys, be on the lookout for the man, Kevin Walsh, coming to a ring near you. I will definitely fill you in, let you know the next time this kid's in the ring, so you guys don't miss him perform. And probably comes with a great, solid knockout victory, because that's what this kid loves to do, man. You heard it here from your man, Mike Orr and Cedric Benn, saying we'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel, new prospects. You know what it is, man. Peace.